Hello guys, welcome to our video. Now we will to make a video how to use sum if, the sum, the max, the min, and the average. Before that, let we introduce ourselves.
Okay, my name is Niputu Miolandari. My absent number 5.
Okay, my name is Niputulinda Handayani. My absent number 7.
Hello, my name is Dewi Sukana Saputri, absent number 8.
Hello, my name is Anna Agung Istri Kusmayandi, my absent number 18.
Hello, my name is Iputu Hojanindra, number absent 25. Okay, next presentation will be explained by Ganesh.
Thank you for the time that has been given to me. Here I will explain the list of recapitulating the sum-if formula. Let's take a look at the table below. For the income tax payable, red column here as the counting formula, where the counting formula is set to print the number of employees according to status. Then the income tax payable column as the sum-if formula. Where is the formula? Step equals and then sum-if preferences. Then for the range, we ask the 2021 income tax payable. Then for the criteria, we ask not married without dependent. Then for the sum range, we ask the income tax payable column for a year or month. Okay, next will be explained by my friend. Thank you.
Okay, so here I will continue the presentation to explain about the use of the desum function in calculating income tax payable 21. So, the desum function is used to get the amount of data in a database file that meets certain criteria in the tax payable table 21. The first step we do is to type the equal and then type the sum. Then bracket. The database that we use is the PPH table 21, comma, column we use the income tax payable cell per year, comma, for the criteria we use the TK0, status column and then the closing brackets. Then to find the amount of PPH payable per year, the steps are the same, but the difference is what we use a field, namely cell for PPH payable per month. And then to look for the other data using the same way, but what is changed is the status column used. Okay, next will be explained by my friends. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for the time that has been given to me. So here I will continue the presentation about using the max function in calculating income tax 21. So the use of this dmax function is to find the maximum amount of income tax payable. The first step we do is by typing the same as dmax, then brackets, then the database that we use is the income tax table 21, comma, field we use the income tax cell payable per year, comma, for the criteria we use the not married without dependent status or TK0 columns, and then the closing brackets. Then to find the maximum amount income tax payable per amount, the steps are same, but the difference is that we use the field, namely the cell for income tax payable per month, then look for another data using the same method, but what has changed is the status column used. Okay, next will presentation by my friend. Thank you.
Hello, now I will explain how to use of the main function in this cell. The main function in this case will be used to find the minimum amount of the income tax in January 2021. The first step is type equals and then the mean and then brackets. And for the database, we use the income tax table, comma, the file. We use the column of income tax payable per year. And for the criteria, we use the status like not married without dependents and not married with one dependent and others, and then press enter. After that, for income tax payable per month, we use the same method, but in the file, we use the column of income tax payable per month. And the next function will be explained by my friend. Thank you.
Okay, here I will continue the presentation to use of the average formula. This formula is the same way as the formula the sum, the max, and the mean. The formula is to find the average to the criteria that have been determined. Error that often appear when using the average formula are diff 0, which means when a number is divided by 0 or when a formula refers to a cell that has a 0 or blank value. For example, empty cell divided empty cell, then diff 0. Numbers divided by 0, then diff 0. Numbers are divided by empty cell, then also diff 0. So, it is likely diff 0 or for 3 reasons. For a presentation of me, I return it to the moderator. Thank you.
Okay, that's all about how to use SUMIF, the sum, the max, the min in Excel. We hope that the video we made can be useful, and finally we say thank you.